I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors? That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them. It is worth more to us than that. I'll pay you 4,000 credits for the lot of them. If you must, but I'd really like to buy them off of you. They're important. Come back if you change your mind.
Yeah?
Yes!
You ready to trade those atmospheric sensors for credits yet? I was afraid of that. So, how do we do this, then? We were picking up off-world transmissions between the mercenaries and someone we don't know who. We know that the mercs are up to something, we just don't know what. We set those atmospheric sensors up to gather information. Now you know why we need those sensors. I'll pay you 5,000 credits for all 3 of them. That's about all we can afford. You make money and help us out at the same time. What do you say? Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits, as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
I hear you.
Hey!
I'm not paid to talk to you. Move along.
Can I help you? Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
I can't wait for those salvagers to ship off this planet. They smell it up. I get tired of clearing out the Cath hounds from our perimeter. The plains are just full of them. That Ithorian in Kunda is a flaming lucky Pazak player. If he bets for real money, he just doesn't lose. I'm thinking of visiting some of the local settlers. Running low on supplies.
Yeah?
I hear you.
Yeah?
With our new Hey, outsider, you should leave our camp.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it? Then maybe we can get along just fine. Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here. A Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war. We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim, but they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits. We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantuin. We're spread out. I have time to kill. What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak. You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different. It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers... It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride. We have to live somewhere, something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cat hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn. Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet. She's got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving.
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalik. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess you don't look like much of a salvager. I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work. Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war. You were a soldier too, so you know I'm not gonna answer you. Stay out of our way and we'll stay out of yours. That's the best deal you're gonna get here.
I don't suppose you're here to hire us. It's been a long time since we've had a paying job. Some of us are getting jumpy. What does the militia have to say to us? Any of our men get into trouble? If he didn't tell you, I won't either. Could you just tell me what he said? I think that Zeron is 3 cards short of a Pazak deck. You can tell him you've delivered your message. Thanks. Now get out of here.
Hello. Hey, aren't you... You're the exiled Jedi I've heard so much about. What can I do for you? Well, I've been on Dantuin for several years now, actually. I've been doing my best to look after the settlers around this area. As you may know, the militia here has been having mercenary trouble. I've just been speaking to Zeron here about it. And with all the trouble they've been having, hey, I was just wondering if you would do something for me. Many years ago, after the war, I gave my old lightsaber to Dagar in the Enclave, so that he could store it away for me. Yes, and I have the feeling I'm going to need it. If you were going to the Enclave, could you find it and bring it back to me? Great! I'll be here.
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something? I don't have anything to say about that. We can talk more later.